In 2015, a 3-year-old boy named Ryan KAJI asked his mom a simple question: how come I'm not on YouTube when all the other kids are? That innocent curiosity sparked a phenomenon that would transform his family's life and redefine what it means to be a kid in the digital age. Today, Ryan's world is a global empire, raking in millions of dollars annually and boasting over 37 million YouTube subscribers. But how did a toddler's toy reviews turn into a cash cow for his parents, Cheyenne and Loanne KAJI? Buckle up, because we're diving deep into the story of Ryan's world, how it started, how it grew, and the controversies that have followed its meteoric rise. The humble beginnings. Let's rewind to March 2015. Ryan KAJI, born Ryan Haruto Guan, was just a preschooler living in Texas with his parents, Cheyenne and Loanne. Cheyenne, a Japanese immigrant who moved to the US as a teenager, was working as a structural engineer. Loanne, a Vietnamese refugee who grew up in Houston, was a high school chemistry teacher. They were a typical middle-class family, far from the glitz of Hollywood or the hustle of Silicon Valley. But something was brewing in their household. Ryan loved watching YouTube videos, especially toy unboxing channels where kids opened new toys and played with them on camera. These videos, simple yet captivating, were mesmerizing to millions of children worldwide. One day, Ryan turned to his mom and asked why he couldn't be on YouTube too. Loanne, seeing an opportunity to bond with her son and share his joy with their extended family abroad, decided to give it a shot. She grabbed her phone, took Ryan to a store, and recorded him picking out a Lego Duplo number train set. That first video, titled "Kid Playing with Toys Lego Duplo Number Train," was uploaded on March 17, 2015, to a channel called Ryan Toys Review. It was raw, unpolished, and authentic. Just a kid being a kid. The video now has over 54 million views, but back then, Loanne had no idea what was coming. At first, the channel was a family hobby. Loanne filmed and edited the videos herself, often late at night after Ryan went to bed. The early content was straightforward: Ryan opening toys, playing with them, and sharing his genuine excitement. His infectious smile and unfiltered reactions resonated with young viewers. Parents loved the content too. It was wholesome, kid-friendly, and felt like watching a playdate. Within a year, the channel had millions of subscribers, and videos were racking up billions of views. One video, Huge Eggs Surprise Toys Challenge, would eventually surpass 2 billion views, cementing Ryan's place among YouTube's elite. Monetization and the big break. As Ryan's channel grew, Loanne stumbled across a post about YouTube monetization. She learned that creators could earn money from ads displayed on their videos. Skeptical but curious, she set a modest goal: $20 a week to cover the cost of new toys for Ryan to review. When the first check arrived for $100, Loanne was thrilled. It was a small but exciting validation of their efforts. But that $100 was just the tip of the iceberg. By 2016, Ryan Toys Review was one of the fastest-growing channels on YouTube. The family's authentic, homegrown content stood out in a sea of polished productions. Ryan's charisma and relatability drew in a massive audience, with a significant portion coming from Asia, where YouTube was rapidly expanding. Cheyenne later noted that the channel's success was partly due to its timing, launching just as YouTube became a global phenomenon for kids' content. The family's minority background also resonated with diverse audiences who saw themselves in Ryan, Cheyenne, and Loanne. With the channel's growth came serious money. According to Forbes, Ryan earned $11 million between 2016 and 2017, making him the 8th highest-paid YouTuber at just 6 years old. Loanne quit her teaching job to manage the channel full-time, and Cheyenne soon left his engineering career to join her. They formed Sunlight Entertainment, their own production company, to streamline operations. The KAJIs were no longer just parents making videos for fun. They were entrepreneurs building a brand, building the empire. The turning point came in 2017 when the KAJIs signed a deal with Pocket Watch, a children's media company founded by former Disney and Maker Studios executive Chris Williams and producer Albie Hecht. Pocket Watch saw Ryan as more than a YouTuber. They saw him as a franchise. The company took on marketing and merchandise, transforming Ryan's world into a global brand. This partnership was a game changer, opening doors to opportunities far beyond YouTube. The first big move was merchandise. Ryan's face and his animated alter ego, Red Titan, started appearing on toys, clothing, bedding, and even food products. Walking through Walmart or Target became like stepping into a Ryan's World store, with shelves stocked with Ryan-branded action figures, backpacks, and gummy snacks. The merchandise was a goldmine, tapping into the loyalty of Ryan's young fans and their parents' willingness to buy. Next came media ventures. In 2018, Pocket Watch and Wildworks launched Tag with Ryan, an endless runner mobile game for kids. The app was a hit, downloaded millions of times. In 2019, Ryan's World expanded into television with Ryan's Mystery Playdate, a 20-episode preschool series on Nickelodeon. The improvised show, featuring Ryan, his parents, and animated characters like Gus the Gummy Gator, was renewed for 4 seasons and 90 episodes. That same year, Outright Games released Race with Ryan, a racing video game for consoles and PC, followed by Ryan's Rescue Squad in 2022. The KAJIs didn't stop there. In 2020, they launched Super Spy Ryan, a hybrid live-action and animated series on Amazon Kids Plus, and an official Ryan's World game on Roblox. By 2023, Sunlight Entertainment partnered with Toei Animation to create Element, an anime-style series teaching kids about chemistry. The crown jewel came in August 2024 with Ryan's World: The Movie Titan Universe Adventure, a feature film released in 2,000 U.S. theaters. Directed by Albie Hecht, the movie starred Ryan, his parents, and his twin sisters, Emma and Kate, further cementing the family's place in entertainment history. Forbes estimates that Ryan's earnings skyrocketed over the years: $22 million in 2018, $26 million in 2019, and $29.5 million in 2019. 2020, making him the highest-paid YouTuber for 3 consecutive years. By 2024, his net worth was estimated at $35 million, with some reports suggesting the Ryan's World empire is worth over $100 million. The bulk of this wealth comes from YouTube ad revenue, merchandise, sponsorships, and media deals. Ryan's toy reviews even influence toy sales, earning him comparisons to Nickelodeon's SpongeBob SquarePants for his impact on the industry. The role of Cheyenne and Loan. Cheyenne and Loan KAJI are the architects of Ryan's World. Their backgrounds: Cheyenne as the son of a microchip executive and Loan as the daughter of Vietnamese refugees, instilled a work ethic and vision that turned a YouTube channel into a multimedia empire. Loan's decision to quit teaching was pivotal, allowing her to focus on filming, editing, and strategizing. Cheyenne's business acumen helped scale the operation, from hiring a team of editors and animators to negotiating deals with Pocket Watch and major studios. The couple's hands-on approach sets them apart. They appear in nearly every video, playing alongside Ryan in goofy costumes or setting up elaborate challenges. Loan's high-pitched, enthusiastic voice and Cheyenne's playful dad energy are staples of the channel. Though they've drawn criticism for being over the top, the KAJIs also created animated characters like Combo Panda and Alpha Lexa to diversify content and reduce Ryan's on-screen time as he grows older. Their production company, Sunlight Entertainment, now employs 28 staff members and manages 8 Ryan's World channels, ensuring a steady stream of content. Cheyenne and Loan's immigrant roots add depth to their story. They've spoken about wanting to give Ryan opportunities they never had, using YouTube to share his childhood with family overseas. But their relentless drive has also sparked questions about their motives. Are they building a legacy for their son, or are they exploiting his fame for personal gain? Controversies and criticisms. Ryan's World isn't without its detractors. The channel's success has drawn scrutiny, with critics accusing Cheyenne and Loan of exploiting their children for profit. The term kidsploitation has been thrown around, particularly as Ryan, now 13, continues to create content aimed at preschoolers. Some argue that a teenager reviewing toys or dressing up as a superhero isn't authentic, pointing to videos where Ryan seems less enthusiastic than his younger self. Social media posts on platforms like Reddit and X have speculated that Ryan is being coerced, with comments like, "He's too old for this," and "You can tell he's not into it anymore." In 2019, Truth in Advertising filed a complaint with the Federal Trade Commission, alleging that Ryan's World failed to disclose sponsored toy reviews. The watchdog group argued that young viewers couldn't distinguish between organic content and paid promotions, a concern echoed by the Children's Advertising Review Unit in 2017. While the FTC acknowledged the complaint, no public action was taken. The controversy highlighted the ethical gray area of kidfluencer channels, where the line between play and work blurs. Another criticism is the channel's consumerist tone. The Verge described Ryan's World as a blend of innocent childhood antics and relentless, often overwhelming consumerism. Videos showcasing endless toys and elaborate setups can fuel kids' desire for more, putting pressure on parents. Some viewers worry about the message this sends, with one Reddit user lamenting, "It's teaching kids to be little consumption monsters." There's also concern for Ryan's well-being. At 13, he's navigating puberty while starring in content for much younger kids. Critics argue that the constant filming, though reportedly limited to an hour a week, robs him of a normal childhood. Posts on X and Reddit have called the situation modern-day child abuse, with some alleging that Cheyenne and Loanne are squeezing every dollar out of him. Before his audience moves on, the KAJIs have countered these claims, insisting that Ryan loves filming and that they prioritize his education and extracurriculars, like surfing and hiking. The involvement of Ryan's twin sisters, Emma and Kate, has also raised eyebrows. As Ryan ages out of the channel's core demographic, Emma and Kate have taken on bigger roles, appearing in videos and the 2024 movie. Some see this as a strategic move to keep the brand relevant, with one Reddit user quipping, "They had twins to replace Ryan when he grows up." The KAJIs deny this, saying the girls enjoy participating and that the family films together for fun. The decline and adaptation. Despite its success, Ryan's World has faced challenges. Social Blade data shows a slight decline in monthly views since early 2022, with some videos struggling to break 100,000 views compared to the billions of yesteryear. The core issue is aging. Ryan's audience, once toddlers, are now tweens with different interests, like gaming or vlogging. Ryan himself is outgrowing the toy review format, and his parents' attempts to recycle older footage or use younger thumbnails have met mixed results. To adapt, the KAJIs have diversified. They've leaned into animated content, with characters like Red Titan taking center stage to reduce Ryan's on-screen time. Emma and Kate's increased presence aims to capture a new generation of viewers. The family has also explored gaming content with channels like Ryan's Family Gaming and ventured into educational videos like the Element series. The 2024 movie, though a box office disappointment with $624,429 against a $10 million budget, was a bold attempt to transition Ryan into a broader entertainment figure. The KAJIs are also mindful of Ryan's future. Cheyenne has said they want Ryan to explore new passions, like animation, and live a balanced life. Loanne emphasizes that filming is minimal, allowing Ryan to focus on school and hobbies. Yet the pressure to maintain the empire is undeniable. With a team, a production facility, and deals with major companies, stepping away isn't as simple as it sounds. The bigger picture. Ryan's World is a microcosm of the kidfluencer era. 4 of the top 10 US YouTube channels target young children, reflecting a shift in how kids consume media. YouTube's open platform has democratized fame, allowing a toddler to outshine traditional networks like Disney or Nickelodeon. But it's also raised questions about child labor, privacy, and the long-term impact of growing up in the spotlight. Proposed Senate legislation aims to regulate kidfluencer activities, but for now, the industry operates in a legal gray zone. The KAJI's story is one of ambition, opportunity, and controversy. Cheyenne and Loanne turned a family hobby into a $100 million empire, leveraging their son's charm and their own savvy to conquer YouTube, retail, and Hollywood. But the cost? Public scrutiny, ethical debates, and concerns for Ryan's childhood has been steep. Some see them as visionary parents securing their son's future. Others view them as opportunists exploiting their kids for profit. Will he reinvent himself as a creator for an older audience, or will the empire fade as his fans grow up? One thing is certain. The story of Ryan's World is a testament to the power of the internet, the allure of authenticity, and the complex dance between fame and family. What started with a Lego train set has become a global phenomenon, but at what cost? That's a question only Ryan, Cheyenne, and Loanne can answer. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more stories behind the creators you love.